Experience table back to the character advancement section. Where is that? There it is. Gaining hit points, gaining spells. Leveling up. What did what did I do this time? Ah, I put rewards. Thanks again, dude. I do actually know how to spell rewards. I just can't type. Okay. That's simple enough. I'm going to leave it without any additional text for now. I'm going to change this to riding beasts. It just sounds too good. And I'm also going to include a cart in here. Cart really isn't a riding beast. I probably shouldn't do that. Maybe it should be added to an item table of some kind. Fuck it. Fuck it. If they want to buy carts, we'll improvise something at the time. It's fine. I'll add a cart to one of the item tables eventually, but I don't think today is that day. I'll make a note. Cart. Beautiful. I'll leave it till later to actually add the flavor text to these. Everything that the players need to know is there, the AC and the price. Well, this document is growing quite well. I mean, it's grown a lot today. We're at 21 pages now. I think a lot of that is just pasting in tables, but also there have been some fairly significant additions. Well, I am extremely pleased with the development that we've achieved here today, guys. Very pleased indeed. I'm trying to make up my mind now as to whether I'm going to continue. I don't think I am, because I've kind of exhausted myself of all of the things that I wanted to do today. I wanted to add to the system. So I'll probably take a break for a few days from developing this system and just let the ideas flood back to me and see exactly what I realize I need to include next. At this stage, I mean, it's perfectly playable. I am satisfied with what we have here. I could use this to run a campaign and it would probably flow perfectly. Let's glance over what we have done here today. Dungeons was one of the first things. Quest reward table, experience table, weather, services, lifestyle costs. Riding beasts, we of course added a weapon. The Tonfa, 1d8 plus 1. It's a dex weapon, costs 6 gold, has an encumbrance of 1. Don't really think anything else on the sheets changed other than the addition of water breathing, the wizard spell. We specified rules, or we added races, we added the gnome, we added the, what's it called again, the bestia. We made a couple of changes to the wizard and cleric classes. Wizard, here we have spellbook. Wizards may store a limitless number of spells within a spellbook, however they may only use a maximum of 8 at any given time. They can select the 8 spells they desire after successfully completing a rest. Clerics with divine favor. Clerics can be granted a limitless number of spells by the grace of their chosen god, however they may only use a maximum of 8 at any given time. They can, same exact thing. We updated the nature skill to mention fishing, skinning, and hunting. Those were left out before. Oh, this is a good point. Delete this table and add the new one. Good stuff. Nothing changed here. Armor and weapon tables are in. Equipment is in. All of the descriptions have been done for the functionality and flavor text of the items. We added the weather system to essentially grant some use. Did I have... That reminds me about the lantern. Provides illumination from one... Oh yeah, I remember what we did for that. So the lantern, illumination for 1 day, the... Where is it? Consumables. The torch. I didn't even specify. It's a good job I remembered to do this. Burns for the duration of an encounter. What's a really simple way to say this? I'm tempted to do something like to keep a torch burning at... Don't know why I always want to spell torch that way. Keep a torch burning at all times for a 24-hour period. This is just the stupidest way of phrasing this. I'm just going to put something like a torch generally burns for 2 to 3 hours. that's simple enough. I know I didn't want to impose any kind of tracking on that front. Um, I don't really want the players having to think like how many hours have passed. I don't really want the DM having to think how many hours has this torch been burning. Do I need to tell them it's been extinguished now? Do they need a fresh torch? But I don't really see a better option at this stage, so just give it a 2 to 3 hour period of time that it can burn. Maybe it should be 1 to 2 hours. 3 hours seems like a pretty long time for a torch to be burning. No, 2 to 3. I think a torch could probably burn for 3 hours. I've got no idea, to be honest with you, but it feels right, so we'll go with that. So everything here is good. We've got the artifacts. All of these are balanced now, or at least they have mechanical elements to them now. Whether it's balanced or not remains to be seen. Writing Bees table, lifestyle services. Nothing else really changed here. We updated there was something updated here. Resting. We added a resting section, and I believe that's all that changed. And that ties in, the reason this was added was because it ties into the use of cover and tents when resting. Character advancement table is in. Everything else is the same there. And we added a few more Dungeon Master tables, but everything else remains the same there. So, wow, amazing. We have made some excellent progress here today, bros. I am really satisfied with what we managed to achieve in just 7 short hours. So, thank you for the support. Your participation has been absolutely crucial in bringing this game to the point where it is now, and you've also made this an absolute pleasure for me. The interaction with chat has been delightful today, so thanks again, bros. I'm going to throw this over to a 20-minute break. I'm just going to take a breather, stretch out, relax, all of that good stuff. And when I come back, I'm probably going to throw this over to some video games for a while. Surprise, surprise. I think I might just wrap up the stream with a couple of hours of Stepmania. 2 to 4 hours, something like that. That will no doubt satisfy me greatly. So probably going to do that, dudes. Stick around if that sounds appealing to you. I appreciate the support again, dudes. Thank you so much. Peace out.